Good morning to everyone and welcome to another update on the market. For today, I decided to cover USD versus Canadian dollar. I will speak about the gold market, crude oil and Bitcoin versus US dollar. I will start with an update on the USD versus Canadian dollar first. So as I alerted yesterday about this potential upside breakout on the USD Canadian dollar, we actually had exactly what we expected yesterday. There was a breakout. The market actually managed to go to and reach that first objective at 1.3700 mark, and based on the weekly time frame, there is the next main longer term reference point is set at 1.3880. So because yesterday was basically a breakout day, today we can see that market had some bear divergence on the hourly time frame. But for now, market is still holding well around the previous day high, and it's still, we have this overnight low and support zone intraday at 1.3748. And from my perspective, as long the price can remain, as long we don't have a clear lower highs and lower lows on 15-30 minute time frame, there is a still chance for higher prices in the next period. Maybe there will be a chance for some pullback, maybe towards the hourly middle Keltner line, but the momentum that kicked in yesterday was pretty aggressive and pretty strong. So again, strong bull momentum from the background, and for now market is holding around the previous day high, which is a positive sign so far. And pay attention on this level at 1.3700, I will say 48. So the next upside objective is at 1.3880. If we speak about the gold market, there was a big down day yesterday. So basically market sold off from 1850 towards the 1812 and actually went all the way down towards this support area, or this swing lows around 1808. Again, momentum is very strong. Market is still trading around the previous day low at 1812, but because yesterday was such a big down day, we might even see some kind of consolidation day today, but definitely pay attention on the 1805 level, because if we can clear that, then the next level to focus on is around 1786. So we can see market is an extreme, but look at the momentum that kicked in. There was actually rate of change I will say new 20-day low on the rate of change. And so today's, from my perspective, either consolidation or some kind of even a little follow through, maybe even to clear this low. So pay attention to this key pivot point and strong downside momentum from yesterday. Crude oil also had a sell-off, so I alerted about this rate of change flip to the downside, so market went all the way down and actually tested the 76.95 area. It was an outside day close on the low, and from my perspective, this 30-minute looks like a bear flag. So intraday looks like a bear flag for the retest of the 76.95. Maybe even if there is more down momentum, that price can even go lower towards 76 mark, which is the next area of support based on a daily frame. So still selling pressure on the crude oil and potential for downside continuation for today. Speaking of the Bitcoin versus US dollar, we can see that market started the breakout of this very tight range. And so far market rejected of the previous day low at 21,932. But we start the downside break, and the next area, very important pivot level, is around 21,500 mark. That is the next important level on the daily frame, and then 20,600 mark will be important to watch. Lower highs and lower lows in the 30 minutes time frame. So sellers in control, and there was a breakout of the tight consolidation here in the background. So potential for the downside movement. That will be all for this update. I hope that you did enjoy it. Trade safe as always, and speak to you from tomorrow morning.